Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again in the same kind of energy of feeling compelled as I was this rising, but more so of a more humble, grounded energy. Somebody could have been doing gardening, some kind of work in or around the home in order to just get yourself grounded from whatever kind of news may have come towards you of recently. Picking up on very symbolic messages here, channeled messages, since I've woke up this rising. And again, I've just kind of written something here. I said I'm in a very compelled energy today, compelled to follow inner and higher guidance, preparations, organizations, putting things in place, compelled to write, compelled to look at all current situations and align them with the transits that's going on. And I literally did that, and I saw there's transits in Venus, in Pisces at the minute. Jupiter just left Pisces. The Sun is in Aries until the 15th of May, 3 days left on that. Mars leaves Aquarius on the 17th of May, 5 days on that. Saturn is in Aquarius until the 12th of July, since April the 29th. So there's a lot going on energetically around us all as a collective. And then I started picking up on the energy of Rahu in astrology, which will represent, I believe it's your North Node. I think that comes in at your 7th house. I'm not too sure because I'm not I'm not too sure because I'm not an astrologer. But these are the kind of energies that I was kind of drawn to. So what relevance it may have within the reading, I'm gonna see. Let's get a message. I've had a lot of channeling messages, but I was hearing I could be here forever. Unmarked trail, revelation. So again, something's coming to the light, and that's been the energy of the readings of the last few days. There's some kind of truth coming out in regards to some kind of past energy. I'm hearing before your time. Inspiration, joyful news. Whatever this is, it's almost like it's the story of somebody's life. Somebody's grown through this, with this, I'm hearing. Whatever this, and I'm drawn to my astrology deck. I hadn't taken them out or pre-shuffled them in or anything like that, but I'm literally just drawn to pull a card. Just because of so many transits that's going on, and the placements that they're going, that they're in at the minute, all have come through within the regards to the energies of the readings I've done over the last few days after that long break that I had. So let's see, what's the message? Clear message. I'm hearing working flat out, 7th house, and this is what I was talking about in regards to Rahu. It's surreal how the cards are just literally just aligning with the message that I was just channeling with. So this is definitely a message for somebody. 7th house, partners. Again, I'm very much tapped into a masculine energy. The same masculine energy that's been coming in and out throughout the readings over the last few months. There was one, I think it's titled that this masculine is being blackmailed and in a hanged energy, surrounded by a few different feminine energies that has some form of control in one way or the other. emotional control, emotional blackmail is the kind of energy. This also can represent marriages as well. Let's get one more. And when I say marriages, I will. I do. I will. It's almost like the opposite of when I was doing some research into the energy of Rahu. It represents divorce, whereas Kita would have been the positive side. Rahu is more the negative side of it, and I feel like that's no coincidence that that came through when I was channeling the messages prior to recording just now. And again, we've got Leo, I will. So it's not I do. As you would say in a ceremony, it's I will. It's a forward movement. Let's get one more card. It's almost like I'm picking up an energy of a conversation now where it's either something is going to be worked on, more positive affirmation energy, kind of energy around what I'm feeling right now in regards to this partnership. There's certain revelations, as the card said, is coming through. 11th house, friends. Bottom of the deck, I see Sagittarius energy. Let me see. I had no intention to pull so many oracles, but you know when you're just guided to? Again, compelled. Word of the day, it's compelled for me right now. Tell me more about this energy. Why 7th house there for those who may be resonating with the energy of this reading? Partners, why is this energy here for those who may be resonating? Definitely feel like I'm connecting to somebody who just literally feels grounded right now, connecting to all things, understanding that you're a part of all things and all things are a part of you. I feel like someone, again, just feels grounded right now. Release control. First quarter moon in Taurus. That's clarifying the 7th house of partners. Tell me more about this energy of Leo, I will. I'm hearing I will be more like. Release the energy of comparison, comparing yourself to others. The only person you can be 100% truly and authentically is yourself. Thought they need to say that. Tell me more about this energy of I will. Why is I will here? Too many energies. Just want to get one card. But this one I feel to turn over. It says new moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. Because again, Rahu is more of an energy that focuses on the negative. It's like an obsessive energy. I'm not going to pull these. It's more of an obsessive energy of a need to complete what your soul may have been unable to complete in a previous lifetime. Or just in the previous past. 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, depending on how it may resonate. But it's a need to complete. It's a need to succeed. But in a more of an obsessive way, an obsessive manner, taking shortcuts rather than dedication. Last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. A real positive affirmation kind of energy again. Tell me more about this energy of 11th house, friends. There's a high energy of 8 and 4 here. We've got card 31, card 17, card 38. 17, you break that down to an 8. 35, you break that down to an 8. We've also got the 31 card here, which you break that down, that would be a 4. That's half of 8. But there's some things that's been released within a generational cycle, is the energy I'm picking up on. Shocking, I'm hearing. Tell me more about this energy of 11th house. Friends. First quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation with whosoever these friend groups are that you may be connecting to. There's some revelation that's coming towards you in regards to this. And again, it's aligning with the readings that I did yesterday rising, in regards to some kind of mutual friend that is not who you may think them to be. They're behind a lot of manipulation. I wanted to say evilous behavior. Some kind of hedonist energy where they will use people, no regards to their health and their safety, in order to get what it is that they want out of a situation. They will use somebody in order for that person to be the one who takes all of the risks, whilst they gain all of the finances, the positivity. Full moon in Aquarius, be real, is at the bottom of the deck. What's the overall energy in regards to this energy of revelations? You are a healer, and it wants to give me, I'm drawn to the attention of IC, High Priestess energy. Divine masculine. Again, I said I was tapped into a masculine energy. Stand your ground. And I'm hearing I will. Masculine energy. Divine messages at the bottom of the deck, which wanted to come out through the pre-shuffle. What's going on for this divine masculine energy? What's going on for this divine masculine? Mystic reveals an intimate union with the divine. In the shadow, this person could be delusional. Have a delusional rapport with the divine. So not believing in everything that they're being guided to. Like, oh no, that's not true. That's not true. Like, you know, a disbelief in the messages that they're receiving. Again, divine messages is at the bottom. Tell me more about this energy of you are a healer. Miser. Midas Miser. It says entrepreneur or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. So this is definitely two energies I'm picking up on. And there's a need for someone to stand their ground here with friends or some kind of circle group. Tell me more about this energy of needing to stand your ground. And I feel like this stand your ground is the third party energy attached to this situation. However that third party may be, that whatever it is that you're needing to stand your ground in, according to this, it's being more authoritative, being more assertive with friends. Tell me more about this energy. Why stand your ground here? Why stand your ground? Lover. Gemini energy. Create passion and devotion. Unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Obsessive passion that harms others. Self-destructive devotion. And I notice it wants to fall in the direction of the divine masculine. I feel like whosoever or whatsoever this third party energy in, that somebody, and I feel like this divine masculine is needing to stand their ground on, is in regards to possibly a Gemini energy, a lover's energy. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy on stand your ground. This could be a mother. Nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in the birth of life. Smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. And I'm picking up on two energies. This can be a divine masculine's, I'm hearing, baby mother, or this can be a divine masculine's actual mother. And I'm also hearing this is the divine masculine's spiritual mother, needing to spend more time in the outside in this sun energy, grounding themselves. I'm hearing I will. Someone's needing to dedicate themselves to that kind of time for themselves, that hermit kind of energy, in order to go within in regards to making a decision of what this lover's energy is. This divine masculine's a mystic, but I feel like they're being challenged at this time spiritually in regards to this situation. Something can make this masculine, I'm hearing, flare up. If they're seeing negative energy around some kind of mothering energy within their circle, if they're seeing some kind of smothering or abandoning or instilling guilt in children, like putting them down kind of an energy, it's going to kind of affect this masculine. Let's get one more card. This miser energy. And I feel like this miser energy, if you're not the divine masculine, then I feel like this is somebody who the divine masculine can lean on, turn to, in order to, it's more of a breath of fresh air kind of an energy. And I say that because I'm looking at the difference between the two greens on the cards. This is more of a dark energy, like jealousy, envy, you know, all of that. It's a bit dark. I'm picking up an energy of illness now. You know, when you're ill, when you're congested, and they say if you have green coming off of your chest or from your nose, then it's signs of an infection. But this is more clearer, this is more fresher, this is more, I'm hearing, purer. More creative, more, you know, you're able to plant your seeds. Alright, let me get another card in regards to this energy of this miser energy. Detective, which came through in yesterday's reading in regards to the energy of, I feel like this masculine's energy. I definitely will attach it because I definitely feel it's an extension of. Tell me more about this energy for the divine masculine. What's the current energy within this masculine at this time? For some reason, it's like somebody may be looking for reference, because for some reason I'm feeling compelled again to ask the question, what does others, or how does others see this divine masculine? So let's see, how does others see this divine masculine? Wants to fall over in the energy that I feel like is those who I'm connecting with, who's in this healing energy, going back to the reading I did yesterday, this energy of the detective, Empress energy. So others are seeing this masculine, or at least you're seeing this masculine as a goddess or a god. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life, force, and sensuality. In the shadow, exploitation of the feminine, nature, and form. I'm hearing it depends on which side you're looking at, from which perspective you're seeing this masculine from. Some may see him in the upright, and some may see him or her in the shadow attribute. I'm hearing it depending on the company that they're keeping. I feel like this divine masculine has got the energy to shape shift, meaning change characteristics quite quickly depending on the environments that they're surrounded by, people, places, and things. I feel like this divine masculine is highly absorbent of energies, or attracts other energies that's outside of himself. Unknowingly, this divine masculine is a mystic, reveals intimate union with the divine. Going back to yesterday's reading, there was a resistance. So let's get one more card for this divine masculine in regards to this mystic energy, this goddess energy. How does others see him in regards to where it is they're needing to stand their ground? There's a lot that's coming out. They see them as a warrior in the reverse. They see them as a healer in the reverse. They see them as a hermit in the reverse. Somebody who's needing to come out of their shell. I'm hearing their cave. Somebody could be very masculine then in the way, and the way their approach is. Like, for an example, they would say men should go to work and women should be at home looking after the children. That kind of an energy is I'm picking up on how others, this lover in particular, sees this masculine. In the shadow, it says the warrior, trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted onto others. Hermit in the reverse, withdraws from society out of fear of negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. And then we've got healer in the reverse, taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. And I feel like that's how this energy, who they're needing to stand up to, sees them. And I feel like because this masculine knows this is how they've been seen, it depletes them. Is why I feel like there's an attraction, a draw towards you, because you see them in their truest light. You see the core of this person. And I feel like your energy is attracted to this energy because there's something within you that's meant to trigger that recognition within this masculine. Teacher is at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's needing to be looked at in regards to the energy of this masculine. What needs to be looked into in regards to the energy, the healing energy of this masculine, in order to be able to move forward in their truest energy, in their highest energy. They're needing to let go of a situation that they haven't yet let go of. They needed to stand their ground within a situation that they're needing to stand their ground in. And I don't feel like that's I feel like that's an energy of what's depleting. I'm going to put it as it came, as in the reverse. Again, this is another energy of 8. Card number 26. Tell me more. I was going to say, tell me more in regards to this mothering energy. Somebody thinks this mothering energy needs help from above, and that they need to say what they mean and mean what they say. But I feel like this person has not is not fulfilling certain promises, certain commitments as a mother. And this masculine is contemplating on letting go. Tell me more, what's the advice for this masculine in regards to this energy of letting go? What's the advice? Soulmate. Card number 5, move forwards. Move from the 4 to the 5. And again, soulmate was the overall energy that came through in the romance oracle in yesterday's reading. That this energy, this goddess energy, this healing energy, and this divine masculine was one. So it would be divine feminine, divine masculine kind of an energy. So tell me more about this energy. So this is the advice for the divine masculine in order to let go and move towards their soulmate. Because whatever this situation is causing depletion. I feel like this masculine may be feeling compelled to move towards a soulmate at this time. Tell me more about the energy of this soulmate. Tell me more about this energy in regards to the advice. It says calling in your soulmate. I feel like this mothering energy is preventing, is causing some kind of blockage. Is the reason why it's come out in the reverse. It wanted to fall low. There's a low vibration. And because when you're connecting with your soulmate, there's a frequency that needs to be matched. And I don't feel like the frequency of this soulmate is in alignment. Until this masculine is able to stand their ground and let go of the people, places and things that's causing this this lack of confidence, in order for this masculine to step into their true God energy, son of Ra. The sun god energy came through in the readings that I've done over the last couple of days, and even going back to my other channel. I just remember the reading that I did some time ago. Raw, long time don't see. So tell me more about this energy of this goddess in regards to the energy and the connection to this divine masculine. Tell me more about this energy of you are a healer in regards to the energy of this divine masculine. There's a need, I feel like, for those who I'm connecting with here to trust within who you are. All of this wants to come out. So it says reconciliation and make the effort. There's a contemplation. There's a again, going back to yesterday's reading, there's some kind of detective work. There's something that you're figuring out that you're not too confident about in moving forward in regards to this connection. And this could be because you intuitively know there's a third party energy that this masculine is needing to speak some kind of truth in and let go of. Stand their ground. This masculine is needing to say what they mean and mean what they say confidently. Tell me more about this energy of this third party. Stand your ground. What's the current energy of this situation in regards to this masculine? The current energy around this stand your ground. There's some kind of religious indifference here. We've got new love and we've got religious. It's like they're not on the same page for something to actually come into union, because let me pull one more card. Something's not clear, and I feel like I feel like this masculine feels unclear, or somebody's unclear in which direction that this goes, because there's some kind of spiritual difference. Tell me more about this energy of this third party. Tell me more about this energy of new. this energy of new love, in regards to this stand your ground energy. So it says romantic feelings, honeymoon, and love yourself first. And I feel like these are all of the kind of energies that you're going to be able to guide this masculine through. I notice it wants to fall over in the energy of where I feel the new love is directing to. But until this masculine makes some kind of decision and some kind of choice, stands up to their spirituality and where their spirituality is driving them to, until they do this, there's no kind of reconciliation. And I see reconciliation. This could be that you've had some kind of connection with this masculine in this lifetime, or this is just that soulmate connection, that past lifetime energy. This could have been a connection that you had many years ago, which could be coming back into fruition now. Meeting of the souls kind of energy again, you know? It's almost like you find each other back in every lifetime, or at least in this lifetime. But there's blockages. What's the blockages in regards to this new connection and coming together? It says, I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. And I can see that that's a new love, but what's the blockage? What's the blockage? Date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date in regards for this reconciliation. But it's still not showing the blockage, what it is. Someone needs to stand their ground, clear as day. Let's go deep. What's the saga? What's the blockage in regards to this energy of new love? Mix the dragon with the Red Bull. No, it says mix the dragon with the rum and the magnum. Somebody might be mindful of acting out of character if they have one too many to drink. Is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. Let me get a clarification on this though. Tell me more. What's the blockage in regards to this new love energy? Somebody could just be drinking too much right now. Tell me more about the blockage in regards to this. Evil eye just wants to fall on the floor, and I got a good mind to actually leave it wherever it is. But I saw it on its way down. It says, I spy plenty of fly. Evil eye. This is just telling the same story. Show me the energy of this masculine. What's the current energy of this masculine? May the real snatch 12 souls step forward. Going back again to the reading I done yesterday. Somebody was literally grown within a tribe and compressed or stunted their gift. They denied them the truth of who they truly was. This masculine was denied the truth of who they truly was, that they possess an energy of a god, that they've got the ability to achieve and create anything that they truly want to. But I feel like this masculine was confined into an area or a home or a, you know, an organization where they was unable to expand themselves and become their full potential. It says different lifestyle, different time, different me. It's coming like the most I draw me back a old tree. Look for the signs, look for the trickery. Hickory dickory, when the time could I tell. What I feel the lessons you learned and all the well. If you don't learn no, then you are got to hell. Hickory dickory, when the time could I tell. Coming like the most I draw me back a old tree. Especially when me hear about the dirty mister. You understand? Friends. Do na make na girl take you for no help. Tell her say that mummy say, see the shelf. Tell her say that mummy say, see the shelf. There could be an energy of some kind of violence that somebody's trying to rile you up. You know, because this song comes off of a song when it says, son, it now. I'll just have a quick pause there. Trying to figure out where it was. So yeah, it's attached to the song when it says, son, it not worth the time, son. Bet you go walk and go lime, son. It will play upon your mind, son. It not worth the fine. Teach them for put down the guns and the knife. Teach them for never put them hands on them wife. She could have been your mother or your sister or your wife. Son, it not worth the time. I feel like that's been the change that someone's seen in somebody's character. Disbelief, surreal, overwhelming. But there's ancestral protection over this situation for you. Over your creativities. I feel like there's some things that you've kind of figured out here. Alright, let's just leave that there for a second. Let's get some tarot. Tell me more about the energy surrounding this divine masculine. The Fool card. This masculine wants to take a leap of faith. He wants to turn away from this situation. And I feel like this masculine is transparent. I feel like whosoever this masculine is surrounded by, they see this. They see straight through them. That this is what they want to do. 5 of disc. This can be to increase some kind of lack of finances. Somebody's needing to take that leap of faith. Provider. Tell me more about the energy that's surrounding this divine masculine in regards to the energy of this. 8 of discs. There's a lot of pentacles here. And the princess of this, somebody, I'm going to keep saying this word. I've been compelled to count the pentacles. So we've got 8 and 5. It's 13. Break it down to a 4. Someone needs to hold on. Someone's needing to hold on to what it is. Maybe this can be a job. For some reason, I'm seeing this as some kind of work. Somebody needs to take that leap of faith and hold on to a job is what I'm hearing. Maybe this is what an argument is about. Someone saying that you're not holding on to a job. You're not putting enough time and effort into building finances is what I'm kind of picking up here, in order to allow something to grow fruitfully. This fell over into your energy. I noticed that, and I've just been reminded of that these cards fell into this energy. The 8 of Pentacles and the Princess of Discs. Tell me more about the energy of you're a healer. And for those who's connecting with that energy. Judgment in the reverse. And it's falling over into the energy of somebody needing to stand up for themselves. Somebody's not doing what it is that they're needing to do, and I feel like it's because they've got an evil eye over them. This is the energy going back to that this masculine was in a hanged energy because of some kind of emotional bribery, let's say. Tell me more, why is this in the energy of those that I'm connecting with in regards to this healer? Two of Pentacles. This is something that you've struggled with before, so you see the signs clearly is what I'm picking up on here. This wants to fall over into this energy of different lifestyle, different time, different me. Do no make nigga take if you know elf. Tell her say that when me say see the shelf. I feel like that's what you're saying. Don't allow no one to belittle you. Live your life as free and as happy as you can be. Tell me more about this energy of judgment. Why is judgment here? 9 of Cups, wish fulfillments. Somebody's wishing karma on you, that you get what you deserve, kind of an energy. They're wishing negative karma over your wish fulfillments. Heeding this energy in order for them to gain. Tell me more about this energy of stand up. Four of this, there's the 4 of Pentacles that I saw. Somebody's holding on to something that's happened in the past. Someone's got an evil eye out there, holding on to resentments, wishing bad karma onto, you know, someone's not awakening to their own self. In regards to this energy that the masculine's needing to stand up to. Stand their ground on. There's something that they're needing to hold on to or let go of. Or put aside, you know. But there's some kind of appreciation that's needing to be had. Some kind of truth needs to come out. In regards to, I'm hearing walking a tight rope. Close call I'm hearing. A lot of truth came through in the readings I did yesterday. Also, tell me more about this Ace of Swords in regards to this energy of this reading. We've got the 7 of Wands in the reverse. And the Moon. Something considering. Somebody was working behind the scenes in order to attack, I'm hearing. You was open for attack. Vulnerable. In regards to your wish fulfillments. Again, I'm picking up an energy of watch your liquor, watch your drinks. Tell me more about this energy of the Moon. Truth's coming out though. And we've got the Emperor. Truth's coming out from this Emperor. And I don't know whether this Emperor wanted to be in the upright or the reverse, but nevertheless, we've got a Prince of Swords here as well. I'm hearing somebody's seen something happen in regards to when you was defenseless. Somebody's holding on to some kind of truth. Tell me more about the energy of this Emperor. Six of Swords. You may have been carried away at a time when you was, I'm hearing, knocked out, when you was in the dark. But you was protected is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing the birds take you away from whatever this, because normally in the Six of Swords you see a boat. There's no boat, but only the mental. But there's no transportation. There's no boats, you know. So the Most High is carrying you across. What should have happened didn't happen. You was resurrected is what I'm hearing. You was pulled out of it. Or you was put out of it. In regards to this, watch your liquor. Tell me more about this energy. I can say of the Page of Swords. Eight of Cups. Somebody could have had up to 8 drinks down them. One. Because then you got the 9 of Cups in the upright. There could have been one drink that you needed to be aware of. And there's something about this liquor energy that I'm picking up on. That some kind of truth is coming to the light. It happened in the dark. So anyway, tell me about the world. Why is the world here? 5 of Swords. Again, it's falling over the moon. This is what somebody done this to win at any cost, and I feel like it's coming from the energy of this emperor. Somebody needed to pay attention to the red flags, to the details of what was going on. I'm hearing under the moon behind your back. Somebody could have been providing all of these drinks for you. A lot of drinks. Somebody could have provided. Let me not go there. So we've got the Prince of Cups again. Somebody was walking a tightrope. Possibly somebody could have almost have got caught. Somebody saw you though, because you've got the Page of Wands, or someone's not sure whether they were seen or not. Returning. Tell me more about this energy of the 8 of Cups. Somebody returned, wish fulfillment. 8 of Cups, possibly this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King of Discs here, neither in the reverse nor the upright. I'm hearing you could have been returned too. I'm hearing some things right now. Tell me more about this King of Discs. 2 of Swords. This could be somebody who's blocked. This could be an Aries energy as a 2 of Swords falling over onto the Fool card. There's some things that you just wasn't seeing, you was blinded to. And there's some more swords now. So we've got, again, the 6 of Swords. There was things that you was blinded to. Things that you wasn't aware of, you was blindfolded to it. Into where you was leaping off to. You was, I'm hearing, in the middle of nowhere. But at that time, when you was out of it, or at least when they thought that you was out of it, you was connected. And you was connecting with your Most High. You was in a place of rest and rejuvenation. And picking up an energy of connecting with your Most High. This is at a time when you was ancestrally protected. I'm hearing right now this was to prevent you. Tell me more about this 4 of Swords. This is the realization, the revelation. This 4 of Swords and energies coming through in regards to this world card. Tell me more. 4 of Cups. That's a kind of crying over spilt milk, and that I would normally say that with the 5. There's the Eye. The universe saw somebody who was playing mind games, manipulation, trying to win at all costs. That's the universe's eye. Someone tried to affect you and your eyes and your opportunities. Somebody wanted you to be missing opportunities, you know. And I feel like this is the realizations that you're coming to now. And I'm hearing cycle after cycle, cycle after cycle. Tell me more about the energy of this 9 of Cups, for those who I'm connecting with in regards to the energy of this reading. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment is a King of Swords, somebody who's just going to who's going to stand up for themselves, stand their ground, and live their full potential, live their wish fulfillments. And we've got the Hierophant energy here. Somebody who's going to step into their true God or Goddess power. I was asking to clarify the Hierophant, and then the Devil comes through. The Hierophant saw this devil toxic energy that was trying to make you miss opportunities, or whatever this truth is, and however it may resonate. And I'm literally about to jump out of this reading. I'm going to pull one advice. And then I'm going to close it up. Because this feels like a repeated energy that I was in yesterday. Definitely if this resonates, then the reading that I would attach to this description is definitely got a lot more insight. It's like an hour and 1 minute or so, and it's a lot more information. There's actually two, but I feel like the second one will be more insightful for those who may resonate with this particular reading. Let's get one advice for those who may be resonating. The card that came through yesterday in regard to advice. That was today, sorry. That was love. What's the advice for those who's resonating with the energy of the healer? Because I feel like this is coming towards you. What I've just pulled with the tarot, I feel like this energy is what's coming towards you, unknown to you, or intuitively you may already know. So let's see, what's the advice for those who's resonating? So we've got prayer. It says, prayer is a petition. You are asking for something, and this desire gives birth, the egg, to the hope, the butterfly. You direct the request to the greater power, the creator, knowing that you might not get what you want, but get what you need. Move into a cocoon of silence and be still. Then offer your prayer. Just as a flower blooms and the fragrance is released, joy finds you, and you are released like a butterfly in beauty and freedom. You are being initiated, and your choice is which gateway you enter. And then we've got an energy here. It says flourish. It says a tree violently uprooted from its life force has many faces of grief and confusion. We are often like this tree, torn away from the environment that encourages our life growth. And the sense of loss can be devastating, but the roots leave a seed beneath the earth that will ultimately rekindle the wisdom that was left. It will grow and reforest the land in your name, and the echoes of your love will flourish from the rain of tears you have shed. The earth is a schoolhouse to which we come to learn and correct negativity. Abuse is not a birthright. It is not something you are taught, and you can replace painful memories with better thoughts. You have the right to change your story with your imagination. Focus on happy laughter and well-being instead of abuse, and the gladness of your heart will follow as the arms of Great Spirit enfold you and keep you safe. See every aspect of a situation, even a tough one. Though you cannot change the past, know that you can change what is in your life now. Believe in your divine right to flourish. And that's the advice for those who's resonating with this healer energy, with whosoever this masculine is that may be coming towards you. Tell me more, what's the advice for this masculine in regards to the energy of this reading? And I feel like the advice for the masculine also is this energy of thought, prayer. Tell me more about that. What's the message for the masculine in regards to the energy of this reading? In regards to the need to have to stand their ground. What's the advice for this divine masculine? I'm feeling the energy of lack of appreciation. I feel like this is how this masculine is feeling. They're not feeling strong within their masculine energy. And I think it's a lot to do with this mother energy that's come through. What's the message here for this divine masculine in regards to the... I'll read this one. So it says, intent. Hear the herds of a buffalo thundering in the distance as they run, carving the path for the buffalo to come. Like them, you are an echo of the ones who walked before you, and you will one day be gone from this place. What will your legacy be? In the mystery, you begin to feel the glory of existence for the great white buffalo and the something something dog alike. Both are powerful in their own ways. You begin to sing your songline, a harmony of feeling and experiences that create your unique story. If you haven't outgrown stories, change them and make them better. Trust that inspiration will come to you. Imagine your perfected self. Seek the strength of your intent and your ability to love and forgive yourself. When evening comes, give thanks for the awareness that you have found. Be reborn into a new sense of well-being and perfection. Sing the new song that comes from your heart. Listen to the echo of your voice in the canyons as the sound plays with the air. The eagles screech on high. You are the food of the echoes. It is law, and it has always been that way. Let's get an advice for this mothering energy that's come through in regards to the energy that this masculine is needing to stand up to. What's the advice for this mother energy? There's 2 here, and it's all attached to intent and vision. The question is no longer how did we get here and why, but where do we go and how? We are placed on the path of life to experience, interact with, and be challenged by its dangers. Paradise is not a place, but a state of mind. We must heed the advice to stop and smell the roses, for it is possible that in our fervor to search for the elusive, we sacrifice our Garden of Eden for one tree. It is not so much in what you see, but the way in which you see it. That was that Sagittarius energy, I see. That was at the bottom of the deck. I see. Are you flying above your life, unaware of your true reality? The feathers you hold are not your own. They are a gift that must be returned one day. Like the dream catcher and the medicine wheel, they hold change. New colors become brilliant and luminous as you journey, and you wear the feather of distinction, the mark of a seasoned soulful traveler. Your hands reach out to hold back illusion. Heaven is before you. Your dreams are coming true. And again, I feel like whosoever this is that this masculine is dealing with is on a awakening and ascension energy, or they haven't awoken yet. That's why the judgment card came out in the reverse. But time is a healer and time is a revealer, because there's something that they haven't observed, they haven't seen yet. But in time they will see the vision. It says life can be a melody of delight when the painting of your path begins to fray within your own lodge of thought. Shift your mind's eye to that of a placid sea. See the brilliant path or silver moonlight that comes across the water to bring you safely home. Let the clarity of light fill you with radiant colors as you surround yourself with the protection of the ancestors. This is the time of becoming. What wonders do you dream of for yourself? Observe. A great teaching is in watching your mind. A great teaching is in watching your mind process and do nothing at all. Be a stalker of the mind. Watch thoughts passing by with no judgment or moral concepts. The knack of meditation, and the rest of the warrior spirit is to simply watch. For example, to observe this painting, feel the tone of the colors, experience the passion behind the ancient symbols, and move into the spirit from which it was created. Sense the movement of the air from the hummingbird's wings and the impeccability of its nature. He is a great warrior beyond compare, as are you. Hummingbirds are extremely territorial, passionately defending their airspace. Medicine bundles are symbols reminding the owner of proper thought and action, again intention. As guardians of your own airspace, we too must exude the passion, grace, and beauty of the hummingbird. And there's the hummingbird. I just feel like whosoever this energy is that this masculine is needing to move away from, and I feel like it's a group of people with the amount of vice that came through for those that this masculine is needed to stand up or stand their ground too with. But he needs to do what he's doing with good intention, as do everybody involved in this situation, because your intention is the most powerful thing here. It's your intention is what's going to bring forth the things that you're praying for and visions in time. And love is at the bottom of the deck. This is what's at the bottom of the deck in this rising's message, channeled message, in regards to a mother and energy also. So I feel like it's highly relevant. So if you resonate with this, it's definitely worthwhile watching the one I did this rising and the one I did yesterday, and I would attach them both to the description. It will give so much more insight into the energy of this particular reading now. Till next time.